Good evening from Tenerife. Yes, Mr. TravelON is in Tenerife, not in Lanzarote, and it's mega walk time. Why am I doing a mega walk? Well, why? I usually do a Thursday night, don't I, in the studio, but I'm here in Tenerife and I haven't got a studio, so we're going to go for a walk all the way down. Well, you're going to tell me down the Golden Mile and along the front for as long as my legs will take me and the batteries will last. And I'll tell you something about the batteries in a minute. Come on, let's get going. Right, who we got? 322 of you. Oh my God. Well, look, if I can't answer your questions, I do apologise. It is super windy. I don't know what's happened, but the wind has left Lanzarote and it's come to Tenerife. So I'm going to have to take my glasses off as well because I can't see the bloody screen either. Where in Tenerife are you? At the moment, I'm in Las Americas. So I'm in Las Americas. I'm going to get to this little crossroads here and ask you where you want me to go. Now, this is a mega walk, but I'm going to have battery problems and phone problems. So I've got two phones, I've got two battery chargers. I needed a cable, so I went to the shop to get a cable and I said, can I leave my phone here for an hour while it charges? And she didn't plug it in properly, so that ruined all my plans. But please let me know if the sound is okay, guys, because it's super windy. I have got the windy things on. Turn left Golden Mile, look, somebody's on me already. So look, there's the H10. So we've got a choice, guys. I'm heading right into Las Americas anyway. So do you want me to turn left and go down the Golden Mile and then come back along the front and then just keep walking that way? Or do you just want me to head straight to the front and turn right and head all the way up as far as like Veronica's and Puerto Colon that way? So if you want me Golden Mile, say gold. If you want me to turn right, say right. So it's gold or right. Oh, gold, gold, gold. It's like that song, isn't it? Oh, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Thanks, Nelly. Both. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both, Knightstrider. Knightstrider's on. If he can get out in this wind, maybe we'll bump in to the one and only Knightstrider. I did a live on his YouTube, which was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Maybe you'll see him on TikTok. If it's not on this one tonight, it'll certainly be on the one on Sunday. So we'll go down the Golden Mile. So we've got Tony Roma's here. They've got a Tony Roma's in Fuerteventura. I bet it's not as good as that one, but it all looks nice. Unfortunately, some of the restaurants you're not going to be able to see inside because of the wind. Well, this one's got glass anyway. Because of the wind, they've got them little sort of shutters down. But I tell you one thing that's different here. Look how glam and big the restaurants are. Look, Gabaldi there. The restaurants down here are just so stunning. What are you doing in Tenerife? Well, what am I doing in Tenerife? Well, I'm here to sort out Tenerife. No, I'm here on business, I'm here on work, I'm here to do content, and I'm just here to spread my wings a little bit. That is what I'm doing here. So don't forget, I'm recording on YouTube, so we're live catch up on YouTube if you're watching. You can comment and I always get back to your comments. But I tell you what, guys, if you didn't see the live with Andrew, the Knightstrider, yesterday on his YouTube channel, we did a bit of Lanzarote versus Fuerteventura, and I said this place is heaving compared to Lanzarote. It's such a busier island, but with there being a busier island, it's a little bit more stressy, if that makes sense. Lanzarote is certainly the chill place. Right, let's have a look at some comments. Thinking of booking a solo trip in May. Well, if you book a solo trip, make sure to stay in resort. That's all I say, because a lot of solo travellers tend to stay outside of resort. So try and stay in resort where you're sort of easy to access everything. Would I do a solo trip here or Lanzarote? I'd definitely say Lanzarote is more suitable for a solo trip. Tenerife's very busy. Very busy. But look at this place. You got big old shops here, look. And this is why doing a live at this time of the night is a lot different to the Sunday morning, isn't it? Sunday morning I would have loads of people on by now. What we got here? Bit of Armani, look. The shops are beautiful here. Loads of designer shops. Big hotels, look, you've got the Parque Santiago there. I actually have done a video. I've done so many hotels. I've been to the the up roof terraces in 2 hotels. That's on the way. So make sure to follow my YouTube channel for longer videos, and of course the TikTok channel for all the shorter videos, but they're all on the way. Over there you've got a place called The Bank. There for Parque Santiago. Parque Santiago, yeah, that's Parque Santiago 4. And up there, well, I don't even know what's up there. I've never been up there, but there's a few more places. We are going to head down the actual Golden Mile. We'll swing a right just after the Hard Rock Cafe. I'll show you that, and then we'll come back along the coastline. But I'll tell you what, it's proper windy. What's that place look? Kong Chasha. I can't even pronounce it, but it looks nice, doesn't it? So what do you think, guys, so far of the views? Considering you're usually watching Mr. TravelON in Lanzarote, what do you think of this? For me, this is like, it's like being in London for me, this. It's like the big city. Lanzarote would not allow these big neon signs. It just wouldn't be allowed. Where am I going? I'm getting completely lost here. Where the hell am I? Hang on, I've turned wrong. I need to actually go down that way. I'm sure you lot are in there saying, you're going the right way. This is the Golden Mile. Look, I'm walking the wrong way. I was walking to the beach there. Will you be in Tenerife for this Sunday morning live? Oh yes, Joe. Do you know what? It was so funny because I've hired a car off Sanasti, which is Andrew, the Knightstrider, because I've seen him on YouTube and that. So I got in touch and said, look, I'm coming over, can I hire a car off you? I'd rather give you the business. So I hired a car off him until Saturday. And then I did the live with him, and I said, right, you'll have to join me on the live on Sunday. And he was like, okay, cool. And then I realised I was planning on going home on Saturday, but now I've extended my break for a little while. So I might be here till about Wednesday. So I've changed the flights anyway. So I'm definitely here Sunday morning for the live. Parque Santiago 3 is on your left soon, thank you very much. This is what I like when we've got some Tenerifeans on. There's the Parque Santiago 3 over there, look. It's beautiful. It's so nice down here though, you know. I've walked down here a couple of times. In fact, I need to start doing some different things, but I just love this area. I've done a video down there, big shopping centre down there. Met some amazing people that own the shops. And that's where I tried to charge my phone down there as well, which went wrong. Thank you very much, Neil. To book excursions, go to TravelON World. Yes, indeed. Because we're in Tenerife, you don't go to excursions Lanzarote this time, do you? But yeah, TravelON World will do all the islands. So if you want trips, tours, excursions, get on there. I'm actually putting my hood up to cover me from the wind here. But you can see the trees, look. It's really strange, it's just sort of kicked in. Lovely area off to the left with 5 Irish pubs. Well, this area, I've just done a video for YouTube while I was waiting for you guys of all the top floor on the Golden Mile. So I went upstairs to every single staircase. I'm absolutely worn out, mate, I tell you. And I went right up and had a look at all the restaurants on the top, and they are gorgeous. There's some lovely ones. So any questions, any questions, ask. I've got some fantastic moderators on. Neil, I've not seen any others actually. I know Mrs. TravelON's on, Neil's on. If I see your name, I'll say hello, but moderators will pin any good comments or any questions you might have. Oh, yeah, go, Nicola's on, look. Ruthie's on as well, there you go. Fancy an ice cream, Ruthie? You could have a pink one to go with your flip-flops, look. Playa Las Americas, that's right. Oh, and Nellie's on as well, fantastic. So make sure to pin any questions, because I can try and answer. Or any directions, if anybody gives me any good like directions of, right, Dave, you're nearing this place, because I have no clue where I am. I'm just going to move my little mic here. That's a better position for that. Right, we're coming up to the big bit here, look. This is gorgeous. Has Mrs. TravelON with you? Come with you? No, she's not. She's still in Lanzarote, mate. So look at this. This is what I mean by the big, the bold, and the glorious. Look at it. Do you recommend Porto del Cruz for a holiday? I stayed in Porto del Cruz for a few nights. It's very quiet, nothing like this at all. Very, very quiet, completely different, and quite cloudy as well. Got the old, is that the police there, look? Wow, so this is Hard Rock Cafe, look. Now this is a view, isn't it? This is a sight that you certainly wouldn't see in Lanzarote. How much for a cab there for the airport, from the airport? Do you know what? I don't actually know. If it was Lanzarote, I'd know. I'm going to say around maybe 20 euros. I'd budget for that. Hard Rock Cafe. I've not been in there. Mrs. TravelON that keeps hounding me every time we come here. Can we go Hard Rock? Can we go Hard Rock? I'm like, no, it's just a gimmick, Mrs. TravelON. But I don't know. What do you reckon? There's a singer on. I don't think I could be dealing with that, look. So there you go. You got a singer on singing while you're trying to enjoy your baby back ribs. That is not for Mr. TravelON. Too loud. And then you have to pay for the privilege. Cross the road and show the fountain off. Do you know what? The fountain isn't even on. I don't know whether they only have it on in the summer, but I have been over there, look. Just don't want to get run over, look. I have been over here earlier and it's beautiful. Look how bright and beautiful it is. These guys are selling all the bags. Police are just over the road. It's unbelievable, this place, look. He's got a load of bags there and the police are literally over the road, just ignoring it. Rolex, anybody? But this is the fountain. Hasn't been on since I've been here. And you got Harry's bar up there. That was rammed earlier. And at the top floor, there's loads of bars and restaurants. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Beautiful. Judy says it's not for her. Well, Judy, to be honest, my angel, it's sometimes not for me, because it is. You have to keep your eyes and ears peeled. It's certainly not Lanzarote. It's completely different. I'm not saying that it's dangerous in any way, but Lanzarote just gives me that sense of safety and security and everything. So it's up to you. I love Tenerife, but I don't think I'd live here. Far too hustle and bustle. But I do enjoy coming over for a week. Got some beautiful restaurants down here, look. Big steak restaurants, there's loads of steak. Loads of steak. And loads of nationalities as well. So over there is the Med Hotel. So this is like my Barcelo Playa Blanca, where I was following the upgrade of the Barcelo Playa Blanca. Well, the Mediterranean Palace is being refurbished, and I was with Andrew on his live, and he said it's gonna run over. But they've only really got the pool areas to go, look. All the rooms look like they're ready, all the lights are in. And I'll tell you what, it's a big old hotel and perfectly located, isn't it? Mamma Mia up the top, Mamma Mia. Argentinian steakhouse as well. It's just all flashy, isn't it? Flashing lights. Where are you staying, Lily? I am staying in a place called Palmar, which is actually about a 15-20 minute drive from here, but I've done a full video which is going to be on YouTube of Palmar. I'm telling you now, I reckon I've stumbled on a hidden gem with Palmar. It's a real up and coming place, a lot of building work going on, but they're building some massive like apartment blocks. The apartment I've got is absolutely immense. It's beautiful, and there's a lot of them for sale, and it looks like it's going to be the new area, but at the moment it's cheap. You know, I'm a tight git, so it's cheaper to stay there with everything that I need and hire the car and just drive around. But you definitely need a hire car if you're going to stay there. So what we're going to do, we're going to go, there's the Vegas grill. That place is all glitz and glamour as well. So we're going to see how we get on with the wind first of all. It seems to have died down a little bit. Lots of crossing, lots of traffic. Really do have to keep your wits about you. But I suppose if you're coming from the UK and Ireland, you're used to traffic. Whereas me, from little quaint Lanzarote, I ain't used to it. Are the scooters still allowed? I've seen people driving scooters, but I think they're their own scooters. I haven't seen any of the rental ones, or have I? I think I have, actually. Do you know what? Whether or not I'm having deja vu or I'm just having nightmares of Playa Blanca with all the scooters, I'm not actually sure. Let's see as we walk along. There's Vegas Grill, look. Massive place. Look at the size of it. And again, you wouldn't see that in Lanzarote with the big signs and that. They keep everything has to be in order in Lanzarote. All the signs have to be a certain sort of size, colour. But I like it. What do you reckon? Do you prefer the lights and glitz and glamour, or do you like the Lanzarote sort of quaint look? Are you going to stay up late and go to Veronica's? Am I balls, Becky? But I am probably going to walk past Veronica's tonight, and that should be fun. Last time I walked past there, geez. So you got the wok upstairs. Look, that's an all-you-can-eat Chinese. You know I love a bit of all-you-can-eat Chinese. And it's just beautiful down here. But what I find about Tenerife is you've got it's a mix and match of the glitz, glamour and expensive places, and then a couple of minutes walk and you're in the sort of cheap, cheerful €1, €1.50 a pint, $3.95 breakfast, which is actually just through here. So I'll show you. When you're back in PDC, we're over next week. I'll be back by next week, so don't worry about that. You might see me on live down there. So this is Vista shopping centre. Again, is Veronica's a bar? No, Veronica's is like a centre of nightclubs and pubs and fun pubs and naughty behaviour. Naughty behaviour, that's what Veronica's is. What's the temperature there tonight, Dave? I reckon it's got to be just below the 20s, but the wind has just literally like super gone mad. Loads of people. Right, come on, let's get through here. We'll go through the Vista shopping centre, we'll come out and then we'll walk along the coastline. It's Sunday morning already. I wish it was, FIFA. I wish it was. It's Thursday evening, but stupid me decided to do a Thursday evening live on YouTube, didn't I? And I felt guilty that I'd started it. So I thought, while I'm here, I may as well go for a walk for a few hours. The beaches are beautiful in Playa Las Americas. Yeah, they are. Oh look, you got a little violinist here, look. There you go. Bit of violin music for you. And here so when you get to this bit here, if you carry straight on, you go into Los Cristianos. So this is like the crossroads between Los Cristianos, and Los Cristianos is beautiful. So that's sort of straight ahead. And then we're going to turn right and go into Las Americas. It's a little bit quieter in this area, isn't it? So come on, make sure to tap the screen, guys. I need you all to tap the screen. I'm only walking if we're getting people on. So if you want me to carry on walking, unfortunately, I never ask you to, do I? But I'm going to have to ask you to get your fingers ready and tap that screen like crazy because, well, it's night time and I'm tired. Let me see, do I need to wipe that screen? No, it's just the lights. Right, so these are rammed all day long. They do $1.50 a pint, cheap food, cheap drinks, and a beautiful view of Los Cristianos beach. And the men selling the fake handbags there, genuine fakes. And then down here as well, if you don't fancy all the choices that you've got with Chuckies, $1.50 a pint, look, jugs of sangria. Well, a little bit further, just a little touch this way. Oh no, we've passed it. You got the McDonald's there. Just nestled in between all these bars and restaurants, there's a McDonald's. There you go. Sun King Steakhouse and Pizza. So straight ahead of us leads us into Los Cristianos, but we are going to go this way and walk all the way along the coast. And I bet you the wind is going to be coming in my direction straight ahead, isn't it? It couldn't be behind me, could it? So you can see it's getting dark. Mr. TravelON is in Tenerife. I am in Tenerife indeed. Playa Las Americas, to be precise. So we'll get up close and personal with these restaurants here, look. So you've got La Barca, which I think means boat. But you tell me what you see that's different here to Lanzarote. I just think that there's a lot more competition and a lot more choice, which does actually drive the prices down. The prices are quite cheap here, you know, to eat out. And you know me with prices. But it's a lot cheaper. Is it nippy? It's a little bit nippy. I've actually got a hoodie on for once, which is unlike me. Did you film the flight over to Tenerife? Yes, I did. I've got a full video of the flight. There's Robinson, look, that's busy. Lots of people. Hello, how are you? You all right? Lots of people in there, look. Busy, busy, busy. Just realising I'm going to put my bag right at the front of me so I know where it is. Where are you? I'm in Playa de las Americas at Tenerife tonight. So if you just joined us, it's Mr. TravelON on his travels for a change. So I'm usually in Lanzarote, but I'm over in Tenerife for a few days. And I thought I'd take you out with me for the night and show you around. And don't worry, I am going to be on Sunday morning, but I am going to be somewhere in Tenerife doing a Sunday morning live. They're used to the megastar Knightstrider. Yeah, I was with Knightstrider yesterday. So if you check his YouTube channel, and if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, get on there. I was live with Andrew, the Knightstrider, yesterday. We had a good old walk, actually sort of down this way and up, and a good old chat about Tenerife. How much spends would you take for 2 weeks? Depends how tight you are, Lewis, and how much you want to spend. You can get a cheap here. You can budget here for sure. Plenty of fast food restaurants, plenty of McDonald's, plenty of Burger Kings, plenty of $3.95 breakfast, plenty of cheap places as well. In fact, as we walk, I'll show you the prices and then you can sort of work out how much you're going to need. So it depends if you're going to eat in places like that's at the Golden Mile, look, or whether you're going to come here for sort of $4.50, $5.90 tapas, which is a really good price. But it's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? You know what I mean? You got that, or you've got them big glitzy glamours restaurants, look, and you got a 3-course meal for $10.95 here. So you can have 3 courses for $10.95. So that sort of gives you an idea of the prices in different places. So it really does depend what you're looking for. Right, I'm coming into a dark alley here. Dark alley of Tenerife. So let's go. Are you meeting up with Andrew tonight? I don't know. He did say he might come down on the live. He's definitely going to come down and join me on Sunday morning live. I don't know whether he's going to come tonight with the wind. And I think it depends how many people are on. Because I know Sunday's going to be huge. Because it's always busy on a Sunday for the live, isn't it? You're all tuning because you're used to me being live. Aberdeen Steakhouse. These are a big brand. And you've got a €1 till 6 p.m. pint there, look. So there you go. I found the €1 pint at the Aberdeen Steakhouse until 6 p.m. But remember, it's not a full pint. As Andrew told me yesterday, it's about 3/4. But for €1, you can't grumble, can you? Oh my God, Andrew's just parked near the Golden Mile. So there you go. We might have the Knightstrider on. The Knightstrider. It's like I could call him from my watch, couldn't I? Like the Knightrider. I say, Kit, come and find me. I have no idea where I am. I could actually do with some Knightstrider and some Knightrider rescue here because I don't know where the bloody hell I am going. So if anybody knows, let me know. Andrew said he's just parked on the Golden Mile. I don't even know if I'm on the Golden Mile anymore. I think I've sort of... don't know where I am, Andrew. You're going to have to either tell me where I am or I'll wait for you. I have no idea. I'm heading straight anyway. So I think I'm along the coastline. So you've got Thai Secret here, look. Little restaurant down there. That looks really nice. And some of the restaurants, I mean, there's so much to choose from, look. I mean, for me, it's like really overwhelming as to where to go, what to eat, which is why I go self-catering, because I'd rather just make some food. In fact, all I've been eating is boiled eggs. I just bought a load of eggs and I've been that busy. I've just been getting home and boiling eggs and slamming them down me just to keep me going. Mumbai, Shanghai. That looks nice, look. So that looks a nice Indian, Chinese and wok. So that's a bit of a mixture down there. Depends what you want, doesn't it? Finest Indian and Chinese cuisine. I tell you what, they're working together, aren't they? They're working together in Tenerife. Turn right to the Golden Mile. Well, I thought I was doing the front, so I don't know where Andrew is going to meet me. And if he's going to leg it down here. It does smell good. How do you know, Big Simon? So we've got, what we got here? Palapa Beach Club. So this looks like some kind of beach club down here. I'll go and have a look and see what's going on while we sort of wait for Andrew and see if he's going to come down and see how far he's going to walk with us. Oh, I ain't going down there. I don't even think it's open. It's probably only open in the day. What was that? I just saw somebody pin something about the fountain. I'm not walking back all the way to the fountain, Andrew. I've just walked that way. I'll wait for you up the top. We've just been to the fountain. Feels like I've walked for miles. I'll tell you what, I will turn right up here and show you these restaurants here. And I'll wait for Andrew up the top bit. Because otherwise I'm going to be showing you the same thing again. He's going to find you. Nice one, Ruthie. I'm going to walk up the Golden Mile, Andrew. I'll find you. In fact, I think I'm not far, am I? I've sort of come back on myself, haven't I? So I'm actually not too far. Because that looks like that new hotel that's been built. Jesus Christ, did you see that? Blooming palm tree just whacked on there. Stay on the front, I'll find you. Don't worry, Andrew. I'm sort of here, mate. Don't worry. The wind. So we're going to get the superstar, Andrew. And he is the Mr. TravelON of Tenerife. I tell you what, I was walking down with him yesterday. And it was like me being in Lanzarote in Playa Blanca. Everyone was stopping him and saying, Andrew, I've been following you, blah, 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 blah. So it was good. That's the Med Palace, yeah, that is the Med Palace. So we're not far, are we, from Andrew? Because he said he was by the fountain. So I'm literally, Andrew, I'm around by you. And then we'll walk down the front if you want. You can tell me where to go. So come on. I'm sort of here, mate. I know, did you see that? Jeez, look. It's not the... thought that might have been the Knightstrider then. The Knightrider car was black though, wasn't it? Kit, come and find me. Come and rescue me. I'm like David Hasselhoff. So we're right by the Vegas Grill again. So what we'll do is we'll meet Andrew and then we'll ask him which way's best to go down on the front. Yeah, that palm tree came right down, didn't it? Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's have a look at your messages. Same time in the Canaries as the UK? Yes, it is indeed. So guys, while I wait for Andrew, make sure to tap the screen, please, if you can. I need all the help I can get tonight. We need to get as many people on as possible. It's got a little sort of kebab place there. That looks good. I like a kebab. How much are them? No prices. Come on. Come on, VFC kebab. We need some prices on there. But it is weird, isn't it, that you've got these, like I said, this area here, all glam and beautiful. But then right off there, you've got a little kebab shop. Right, Andrew's got to be around here, hasn't he? And I'm back on the Golden Mile. So I'm going to wait on this corner and we'll have a little look. Because he said he was here. Turn left, Dave. I ain't turning left yet, Anne. But I do know where he is. I'm going to wait on this corner because I want to go back on the front, but I suppose I can. I suppose I can if I turn left, can't I? And you're right. Come on, let's go this way. I'm sure we can just turn straight down onto the front from there. So we have seen that, and we have seen the Med Hotel here, haven't we? Oh, that's what he said, turn left. He said go left. All right, Anne. I'm going left. I'll find him somewhere when I... So we're on the other side of the road now, look. This is the quieter side. This is like the beach side of Puerto del Carmen Strip, where you don't get hassled by people. You should try the monkey park in Los Cristianos. That's really good. I think we're going to go and try that. I did a video there with Jack, so I might go and do a video there. I'm not sure. Fountain is across the road. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. Andrew knows where I am. This is the beauty of being on live. He knows exactly where I am. Oh, I tell you what, it's not a comfortable walk this evening. The wind is shockingly bad. So what we got? We've got another Argentinian sort of steakhouse over there, and there's a tango show in that one. Spent Christmas and New Year here. Went to come back. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I really love Tenerife. Here he is. Here he is. The Knightstrider. How are you?
That guy from Lanzarote.
I am that guy from Lanzarote. Are you the one from Tenerife? Have you bought me a bottle of water? What a legend! Look, this is what happens in Tenerife. How are you?
Oh, good, thanks. You?
Fantastic.
For you?
It's got there, isn't it?
It went cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain.
I know.
Then it rained at the airport.
I know.
Now it's all
was it raining at the airport?
It was, yeah.
Wow.
Now it's
right then.
It's like clear but dead windy.
Well, there you go. So this is Andrew, the Knightstrider. Make a comment on here, Andrew. Say hello, and I'm going to pin your comment so that you guys can all head over and follow Andrew's channel. Now this guy is super big on YouTube, and
I've just done a post as well on my Insta so people can come along.
Oh,
and watch.
fantastic!
We'll head back down to where you started, and then we'll go along the beach.
Come on then, come on then.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's abroad.
There you go. Look,
Tenerife McDonald's.
The Tenerife. Is there a McDonald's? Oh, where's the? I've just passed a McDonald's down at the other place, down by the Vista. Down there, there's a McDonald's there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One on the seafront.
Is there one on the seafront as well? Fantastic. So, Mr. Knightstrider, how's your day been?
Busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. At the moment, the island is just mental.
It is.
Busy with the cars.
Yeah.
Bits and bobs and the weather and yes.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna.
Always busy. Do you want me to hold that while you have a drink?
No, I'm all right. I was gonna see.
You should see this setup. You know, behind the scenes, it's mental. It's like all kinds of sticks going everywhere.
Yeah. This is it. It's different to YouTube, Andrew. The old TikTok live.
You must have a really strong left arm with all that.
Yeah, I've had a very varied past, Andrew. But look, so for those of you that don't know, Andrew, the Knightstrider, let me just see if I can swing this round, because see, this is the first for me, Andrew. Here we go. I can sort of do. Oh, see, it's not as good. It's not as good.
YouTube, you can get both in a
yeah,
bit more.
when you're on YouTube, you can see that. I'm not going to do that actually, because it's not very good.
This area, is where recently we've had a few issues with the whole bracelets scammers thing going on.
Oh right, okay.
Where they compliment your shoes and all that, and then they want to shove a bracelet on your wrist and demand the money off you. It's calmed down a bit, but there used to be like 4 of them camped out in front of Hard Rock every night.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and if you don't pay them the money, then they're following you right down the gold mine.
Oh my gosh.
You've got to be careful.
That sounds dodgy. Right, I think I'm going to turn this. Is he offering me a bracelet? No, I don't want a bracelet, thanks mate.
See? What did I say?
Do you want an iPhone 15?
It's exactly what I said, and that's all you got to do is just walk away. As soon as you saw the camera, you stopped talking. Then.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, he wanted to have a little. He wanted to put a bracelet on my wrist, didn't they?
Yeah. And they put it on, and then if you don't want it, they say that you've got it on now, and you owe them €5, €10, or whatever.
No way. Well, they do that in other places like Paris, I think.
Paris, they're even more aggressive in Paris, I think. But,
wow, that's unbelievable. So for those of you that don't know, the Knightstrider, massive YouTuber here in Tenerife, does loads of lives, like literally a live a day.
Do a lot of streaming.
A lot of streaming, and Andrew owns Zanasti car hire, so that's who I got my car with, and that's what I've been bowling around in. And I tell you what, it's fantastic.
It's brilliant.
The
Volkswagen Tigo you've got.
There you go.
Yeah, this is nice.
A lovely Volkswagen. So where are we now?
This is still the Gold Mile.
Still on the Golden
Similar to
Mile,
where you started, but we're going to hit the seafront in a minute, and we're going to go along, and we'll head towards like the main Las Americas beachfront, where you've got all the Mackies, all the different restaurants, and on the seafront.
Someone's asking, where do you live? Do you live in Los Cristianos?
I live in Los Cristianos, yeah.
Right, okay.
So just the next town along. It took me 5 minutes to get here in the car.
Yeah, everything's quite close to each other, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all quite convenient.
Look at this, look. Perfume Palace, look. And you got a big shopping centre down here. I went down here earlier, Andrew.
Yes, that's recently been refurbished. They've made it like we were discussing yesterday with Lanzarote.
Yeah.
They made them all, paint them all white.
Oh,
the black signs, everything is all uniform down there now. It used to be a
nice.
mismatch, and they've made it all, cleaned it all up, and everyone's got to have the black sign, white walls.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is nice. It is nice. And I went down to get my phone charged in there, and in Vista, and she plugged it in for an hour and a half, and it never charged because she didn't plug it in properly.
Oh,
so
right.
I don't know how long we're going to last on here.
See how we get on.
Depends how the batteries go. Well, it depends if you're willing to walk as far as I'm going to walk, because
I'm happy to walk to head towards Puerto
I ain't stopping.
You're right.
I ain't stopping.
I'm a bit like you, that can walk for miles. I'm used to it now. I've already walked around miles this afternoon doing a live, so.
So you do a live pretty much every single day, don't you, on YouTube?
Yeah, I really enjoy it though. That's like my little break from work.
Wow.
My little hour live stream is like a bit of exercise, my little break.
But do you do the same place all the time? Because I could do a live every night in Lanzarote, but I don't think I could.
I try and mix it up. I don't normally do like Las Americas 2 days in a row, and I'll do Los Cristianos.
I think the difference is, where I am, there's only 3 main resorts, and there's only 3 different places you can do, and they're about a 25-minute drive each way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
No, I try and mix it up. We did La Caleta the other day, which is further. I would go even further than that, just depends how long I've got off work to squeeze one in.
Yeah.
Oof. Managed to pop down and
there you go.
Jump on.
So we're at the, this is the Parque Santiago, isn't it?
Parque Santiago 4 on the left.
Yeah.
And then you've got a very popular new restaurant, The Bank, just there on the right.
I saw that.
Just let me take this call 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Clip that back.
Go on, I'll go this way. We'll get Andrew on his phone call, look. So they've got The Bank over here. Let's go and have a look at the Posh restaurant, The Bank. We do like a bit of posh, don't we? Can hear you both. Good on you, Neil. Fantastic. I didn't bring 2 mics. I should have bought 2 mics, you see. I've been all over the place today, but we'll click that one there. And we'll head over here, look, to the Parque Santiago. And this is beautiful, look. So you've got a little restaurant out here, look, with the fire going. A little bit windy. Don't think there'll be many people in here tonight, will there? But look at this, beautiful. And this is right outside the Parque Santiago 4 hotel. I've done a video on that, and I'm going to post that onto YouTube very shortly. So make sure to go over and check out the YouTube. And Andrew said just over here, look, is The Bank, which is a posh restaurant. I'm just going to have a little slurp of my water.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Take that back.
Yeah, you can take that one back.
Yeah,
so this is The Bank.
That's The Bank. Very nice, but it is pricey. It's like where you'd go on a special occasion, birthday or something.
Really? Well, I don't have special occasions. Let's go and have a little nose.
It's very nice, like steaks, and it's very upmarket. It's lovely food, but it's pricey.
Everything's steak in Lanzarote, I've found, and like in Tenerife. There's lots of
everyone
steak
loves a
places.
steak. Everyone loves a steak.
Steak. So someone was asking about these scooters, Andrew, because we've got them in Lanzarote, but they've been banned in a few of the resorts. So are they in every resort here?
Pretty much. I don't know any resort that's banned them. They keep claiming they're going to go strict on them and enforce all the rules, and then they don't. Oh, we still get nutters flying around on them with no helmets and all that.
And right outside the poshest restaurant. I mean, come on.
I don't see the deal with them.
No, I don't. I don't at all. They're really dangerous, but they did ban them. Oh, that's changed colour. So the Parque Santiago 4 changes colour, look.
That's nice, isn't it?
It was blue earlier.
Nice way to do it.
So this way leads us down to the front?
Yes, it's going to get windy here. It's going to get windy in a second, particularly on this corner. We might end up getting blown back to Los Cris in a minute.
Wow, it's unbelievable. It really is. It's like the wind has just literally arrived.
They just like $10. It's like the $10 machine. Yeah, it just went from nothing to woomph on.
So, Tenerife in the wind. So if you've got any questions for Andrew, let me know. Knightstrider, YouTube, been here for plenty of years and knows everything about Tenerife, so it's a good help for us. And I'm going to head over to McDonald's and get out of this wind if I can. And I don't know how he's going to have a conversation on the phone, but he's picked up the phone to someone. Did you make it to Costa Adeje? I don't think I'm going to make it anywhere tonight. We're going to try our hardest to get as far as we can, but with the wind how it is, I don't know how far we're going to get. It's like a proper storm. I reckon what we might do is sit down and have a little Q&A. I reckon that might be the best bet, which would be very similar to what we usually do on the old YouTube live anyway, isn't it? So I'll wait for Andrew here at McDonald, because there is sand and grit literally blowing. He's back. I think we should get somewhere to sit down, Andrew.
Okay.
And have a little.
Well, if we go right, then left, there's a back street there that's got a few cafes on.
There you go.
It's out of the wind.
We can sit there, can't we?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be best. And then they can ask you questions. We can see all the comments then. We could get a seat in McDonald's.
I know, it's empty.
Get a Big Mac.
If we go up here, then left.
Okay.
The wind
perfect.
will be a lot less.
All right. Well, we'll see.
You can pick you might be able to show Veronica's. The Veronica's party strip.
Oh, is that up here?
Yeah, up and left, a bit further along.
Really?
Out of the wind as well, because it's set back.
All right.
So.
Well, we'll see how we get on. Whew. So you've got a bar as well.
Yes.
Buddy's Bar.
Buddy's Bar, Los Cristianos.
I had a strawberry daiquiri in there. There's a video on the way on TikTok, and it's gone quite viral, hasn't it? The old strawberry daiquiri.
It did, yeah, because you need a spoon with it. It's frozen strawberry daiquiri, and it comes like an ice cream.
It's like a frozen yogurt.
Yeah, it's good.
So yeah, we did a live yesterday on Andrew's channel, and the comments have been really positive, haven't they?
Yeah, we did.
Everyone really enjoyed it.
Tenerife versus Lanzarote.
Yeah.
It was just really good, interesting. We did pros, cons, and some things Lanzarote won on, some things Tenerife won on. It was just a good general chat.
Oh, it was really good. I enjoyed it anyway.
We gave the councils a good bash in. And all that
a bit of politics and everything. We were right on it. So you've lived in Tenerife for a long time
10 years in August.
10 years? Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's gone quick though. It feels like about 3. Let's say. It doesn't feel like 10 years.
Someone's just asked, is JD now open in Las Americas? I went last year, but they were building it. Is that JD Sports?
Yes, the one on the main Veronica strip is open now, yeah,
Oh,
JD Sports. And
JD
they're also building another one in Siam Mall at the moment.
Oh, right, okay.
So that'll be opening soon as well. So they'll have 2. I don't know why they need 2 in the same area.
Well,
there's 2 in Las Americas now.
We've got a JD Sports, which is strange for Lanzarote. I bet we had our JD Sports before you, maybe not.
Possibly.
It's in the new open mall.
I don't quite know why we need...
So what's this place? Is this like a little...
Still Las Americas one, it's just the street behind now.
Oh right, okay, look. There's loads of places in there, look. So is this like a little commercial centre with bars and restaurants?
Yeah, this is one of the Park Santiago's. I think this is Park Santiago 1.
Wow.
And then they've got a few little shops. Along the way you'll see some different shops and stuff along here now.
Oh, know where we are now. Oh, this is a little bit better, isn't it?
Yeah, less wind.
Yeah.
Less wind.
I think the seafront was certainly... Where's that La Siesta?
Yeah, La Siesta Hotel. You started just down there.
I feel like we've walked for...
You've done a big loop, done like a big circle.
I feel like we've walked for miles.
No, you've not actually really gone anywhere. You just did a big circle.
So realistically, we should have just walked this way, shouldn't we? But it was fun to see. It was fun to show everybody the wind.
It was interesting how empty the promenade was.
Yeah.
It's normally full down there.
Really?
At this hour, everyone out and about. Empty.
All right, mate. All right, mate.
All right.
What's happening?
Some dodgy people, ain't there? Dodgy people.
So coming up on the right is our favourite Indian tandoori hut. They've got one in Los Cris, one in Las Americas.
I was going to say, I thought that was in Los Cristianos.
Yeah, they've got 2. This was the original, and then they opened the one in Los Cristianos as well.
Oh right, okay.
And this one's a bit smaller.
So that's that for you is the best Indian restaurant.
But everyone's got their favourites. That's ours.
That's your favourite.
Yeah. Everyone always has their own little favourites, and it's many people's favourite.
Yeah.
But people will go, oh no, this one is, and that one is.
So which bit's this?
Still Las Americas. There's still loads of back streets to Las Americas.
Is this a back street?
So if we carry on, well, it's the street behind the main seafront. So
wow.
If we carry on just going straight here, we'll go through Veronica's.
Oh right, okay.
And then you start going into Adeje then.
Wow.
I think the restaurants are full. Over there, sugar and spice, tandoori hut, they're all full.
Wow, look at
All
that.
4 of them are full.
That is busy, isn't it? Do you do a trip to Porto del Carmen to Arrecife, Mr. TravelON? There might be one on the website actually, but I think it's a private trip. They only do private ones. There's no actual like bus tour. Los Angeles Pizzeria, look, that's rammed as well, look. There's barely a table there or two.
So, in terms of comparing this to...
Oh look, someone's got us on. Hello, how are you? Look at these, they're in the car, look, watching live on TikTok.
Watching you guys.
How are you? You alright?
Good, how are you?
Okay.
Alright, fantastic.
enjoying your
Where are you going?
And you've met before, so DJ at Lava Lounge.
Yes, I remember now. Is that where you're off to now? You off to work or are you off tonight? Oh, nice.
Have a good night, enjoy yourself.
Enjoy.
See you later.
Cheers, boys.
See you, bye bye.
Have a good night.
Oh, we are, look, he's getting spotted. Superstar Andrew, look, like Mr. TravelON, but in Tenerife.
Have a good day.
Right, I think we'll go down.
That little bus there that's the seafront down there.
Oh, so that's the seafront down there. So what do you
Down,
reckon?
yeah.
Down in this bit?
Just stay straight, yeah. We'll
Stay straight.
This here was what was bouncing on Paddy's Day.
Yes.
They're all over the street and everything in here.
Yeah, it's looking bouncing now. Is it kicking off?
No, big picture.
It'll be what?
They're all getting together for a picture.
Oh really? I thought it was kicking off.
What's good is though, if it does, they've got the security guards on the door there.
Oh right, so they've got bouncers
they're pretty
here.
on it, yeah. With that one, they've got bouncers, yeah.
Wow. There you go. That's one thing you don't find in Lanzarote. There's no doorman.
Not often you get them. They have them on.
Wow.
There's a few that have them on, a few don't.
So what's this hotel here? This is another H10 Las Palmeras.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Have a mooch if you want.
Nah.
Yeah.
So there we go. We're back. Those of you joining us on YouTube, this is the catch up from our sort of mega walk with the Knightstrider. And we walked along the front and it was crazy. The wind is crazy. You can see the trees in the background, look. It's mad. So I think the best thing for us to do is sit with Andrew and ask him loads of questions about Tenerife. So for those of you that don't know, Andrew is a big YouTuber here. He's just in McDonald's getting his getting something to eat. I'm on the Posh water, but it's not so posh. So I come home last week, got holiday blues. Have you got holiday blues? Well, look, you're not missing much because it's bloody windy tonight. Sorry, watching that sticking with Playa Blanca. So, yeah, stick with Playa Blanca. Please follow Dave's channel on YouTube. He's a great video. Thank you very much, Pat. So Amy's here now. Come and say hello, Amy, if you're here. Is it safe near Gara Sweets and Spa? I stayed in Gara Sweets Spa, Emma. If you head over to my YouTube channel, you can have a look at the video I did there. It's right next to Veronica's. So, like we've said on the way up here, Veronica's is the main sort of nightlife. It's the crazy place. So if anything's going to kick off, well, Veronica's is going to be the place where it's going to kick off. So don't be put off by that. But Veronica's is Veronica's. It's a long walk from Gala. What's a long walk from Gala? Gala's just here. I think Costa Rica is safer. Yeah, Costa Rica is a lot different, isn't it, Ruthie? And that's further up there. And like I said, the plan was tonight to have walked for miles. We were going to walk for a hell of a long way. But we're not. I think somebody's just moving the tables and chairs. I hope he's not going to tell me to clear off. Gara Sweets is far. Gara Sweets. Maybe I'm thinking of another Gara Sweets, but I stopped in Gara Sweets and it was literally just down here somewhere. It was right by Veronica's because I could hear the music all night. Hi Karen, how are you? Keep an eye out for Morrow Brothers over there, pal. I'll have a little look. Just got the number one. There you go. Thank you very much. Why aren't you in Lanzarote? Because I'm in Tenerife. I've come over to Tenerife. So welcome to Tenerife if you've just joined us. We're in Tenerife. I'm waiting on the Knightstrider, who is the #1 YouTuber here in Tenerife. And he's just in McDonald's. We're sat outside McDonald's and we started walking all the way from the Golden Mile and the wind is just terrible. It just isn't worth us walking any further. So I'm going to sit down here and we can answer any questions that you've got about Tenerife. So make sure, if you can, just hit that like button like crazy, the heart button. I need you all to press that because I need to get loads of people on that are interested in Tenerife and see what we're doing. It is very windy for Tenerife. Look at it, it's crazy. You can see the wind. Look, you can see the trees blowing in my hair. Where's Mrs. TravelON? She's at home in Lanzarote, missing Mr. TravelON. Have you ever been to Cyprus? No, but I'm hoping to get to Cyprus at some point soon. How much is a taxi from Pyramidas? Ask Andrew in a minute when he's back. Neil, if you could pin any questions for Tenerife, that would be fantastic. Let's get as many questions, and all the moderators on any questions about Tenerife, please pin them for Andrew when he comes. He's in a fast food restaurant, and I tell you what, he's been bloody ages, hasn't he? He's only getting a muffin and a coffee. Hello Posty, how are you? So any questions you got from Tenerife, let us know. Whereabouts in Tenerife? So we are just literally by Veronica's. Veronica's is behind us. So the main Veronica's strip is literally just behind us. The craziness. Have you been to Azora? No. Is that Andrew or is that some... Here he is. That's just some dodgy geezer. Oh, look at him, he's got everything here.
Got everything going on
He's
here.
got a full-on McFlurry and everything.
Yep, cheeseburger the lot.
Some dodgy people in Tenerife, look. Bloody hell, what have I got, a Diet Coke? He's got a cheeseburger and all sorts. Right then, so
yesterday.
let's get you in here, look.
So you can watch me scoff my burger.
And that's it. But this is a difference, look, between YouTube and TikTok, because YouTube's a lot better, isn't it, to do a double. So I can see why you go live on YouTube.
For doubles a little bit.
Well, yeah, you can see down here, look.
Yeah.
We're both in sim. So, are there any boat troops? Well, yes, there are. I've been and done a video today around Port of Colom. There's loads of boat troops. Have a look on our website, travelon.world. You'll get there. Use the code TTK, you'll get a discount. Now, these are good questions, Andrew. How much is a taxi from Las Pyramidas to Monkey Park? More or less. And I've got another question for you.
About €7.
That's cheap. A lot of people are asking how much a taxi is from the airport as well. To like Las Americas and Las Cristianas.
Taxi Las Americas now is like 30 to 35.
Really? I said about
Yeah.
20.
No.
Now, when I arrived at the airport, the taxi queue was quite long, and Andrew's done a couple of videos on the taxis, especially in summer. There's massive queues, isn't there? So Andrew does car hire with Sanasti Car Hire, and that's who I got my car off. So I went on and booked it on his website, and you send a quotation form, and he sends you a quote. And when I walked through the airport, there was lines and lines outside all the car hire companies.
Well, you videoed it, I videoed it on my TikTok.
Yeah. Andrew's put it on his TikTok. There's
Crazy
massive queues for car hire. Then you have to fill out all the forms, get your license out, mess about. All I had to do was send him a copy of my license, everything was sorted. And he said, your car is in bay 3B, ready. Keys are here. I went out, I picked the keys up, I got in the car, and I was gone. Job done. So that's Sanasti Car Hire if you come into Tenerife. Sarah's asking how much, but if you send a quote on the website, you'll be able to quote it up with all the different options.
It depends where it's from, what size car, etc.
Yeah. Fantastic. So any questions for Andrew about Tenerife, let us know. We've got 308 on. Make sure to hit that heart button so that we can get a few more on, because usually we've got about 1,200, but it's not Sunday, is it? It's a little bit of a different one.
How's it going?
Who we got on there?
A few followers of mine probably seen I did post on Instagram.
There you go.
A few people coming over.
Coming over to the dark side of TikTok. So we need to get Andrew's TikTok well up because he's smashing it on YouTube, but he's only sort of started. You've been on TikTok for a while, haven't you? But you've only just sort of started really hitting TikTok big time.
Well, yeah, I opened TikTok in COVID when it was all those silly dance things.
Yeah.
Only now it's become a lot more of a serious thing, really.
Yeah, definitely. So if you don't know, make sure to follow the Knightstrider. It's called the Knightstrider. In fact, if Andrew
I'll do a comment.
Andrew will make a comment, and Neil, if you could pin Andrew's comment to the top, then I'll get everyone to follow that. Is it expensive for meals out there? Now, I've been around and about. You know me, I'm tight. It's all different, isn't it, here?
There's a whole variation. If you want to go cheap, you can go cheap. You can get $10.95 3-course menus.
Yeah. I saw that down there.
€1 beers.
Yeah.
If you want to go medium range, you can do.
Yeah.
Get nice fillet steaks, €25 with your chips and salad and that.
It is. Like I said, down at the Golden Mile, you're going to pay extra, aren't you? Because of the big posh restaurants. But then you walk about 2 minutes further, and you've got, like you said, $10.95 3-course meal.
You can mix it up. You can do
Or-
posh. You can do high end. You can
McDonald's.
or McDonald's. I'm trying out the new Milky Way and caramel McFlurry. Had to be done.
I've got a dairy intolerance. I shouldn't be eating. I shouldn't eat. Well, I can't eat that.
You know?
No.
Are you jealous?
I am very.
You look
Because I
good.
love ice cream. I love ice cream. Is Tenerife a kids' place? Yeah, it can be. There are family hotels, and this is what we discussed on Andrew's YouTube. Tenerife's just a complete mixed bag of everything. You got old people, young people, families, people with babies, people with kids, and there's all different areas in Tenerife where it sort of just goes. It just sort of changes so rapidly. It's not like Lanzarote where you've got Playa Blanca's more families, Porto del Carmen's a little bit more of a mix. It's literally mix, and it's just straight on. And it is. But when we went live on YouTube, you could probably see both of us. I'll tell you what we'll have to do, Andrew. When I get back to Lanzarote, we can go live on TikTok together.
We'll do that.
And I can walk down one in Lanzarote, and you can walk down to Tenerife, and I think we can go live together. I don't know how it would work. My parents' late 60s love Tenerife. They've got 3 times a year. There you go. It's a mixed bag. And then you've got Veronica's right over there with all the crazy young people.
Yeah, if you want to come and party, you can come and party. They do all the party boats in the summer as well. Do you have that in Lanzarote?
No, we don't. I used to do a party
They do
boat.
all like the in-betweener style.
I was the only one in Lanzarote ever to do a party boat. So I ran a whole party boat. But then the youth stopped coming. We're heading out on the 5th of April. Fantastic, Keeley. Do a combined live on here. It's possible. Don't know how to do that.
We'll try.
I think she means now, but I don't.
Oh.
We haven't got all the little stands, but we
I've
can
not got
do
it,
that.
not
We
me.
can do that. Where are you staying? Me, I'm staying in Palmar, which is a lovely sort of resort, about 15-20 minutes away. It's really, really nice.
It is nice, Palmar. But question for you:
Go on.
favourite thing about Lanzarote?
Tenerife, no. The quietness, Andrew, and no traffic, and just really peaceful. That's got to be. But when I'm there, I do say it's really boring. But then coming over here, I can do a week here, but I'm ready to go back.
After a week, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready yet, but I'm ready to go back to the peace and quiet. You know.
So this is like the big city to you. This
Yeah,
is
it's like London. It's like London. Recommend a fast pass for Siam Park in mid-September. Fast pass you can only get in Siam Park, and it's €28, and you get to ride the ride once. In September, it will still be busy in September, so I would recommend the fast pass. Do you do fast pass when you go? You've been loads of times, though, haven't you? So
If I was coming as a tourist, I would.
yeah, we did it with the kids, the fast pass. You get to go once, it's €28, and the best thing to do, get there early, about 9:30. Doors will open about 9:45. Go straight in, get to your lockers, get your fast pass, then hit the slides until sort of lunchtime. Eating is cheating. Don't go for lunch between 12 and 2 because everybody's trying to eat there. Carry on sliding, you will avoid a lot of the queues there. And then after, when everybody's finished lunch and comes back, then you use your one ride on the fast pass. So you can sort of get 2 rides on each on if you're clever enough.
Yeah.
That's the
Getting
best
there
way.
early is the key thing.
Yeah.
And then you can judge it. If it gets busy by about 11 or so, and there's fast passes left, you can jump on one. But what they've
Definitely.
stopped doing though, they've stopped doing the cheap second day. Do you know that?
Have they? So you used to be able to go and then buy another day?
Buy
on the-
another day, half price.
Oh.
No, don't do it anymore.
Maybe too busy. Maybe it's.
I think so.
Yeah.
They want the full price.
Would Tenerife be okay for an autistic person? I'd probably say no, Tigerific, to be honest. Because I know with autism it's a lot with the noise and that, and it is a noisy island, isn't it? Everywhere you go there's something going on, and like walking down the street you've got all the PRs jumping in front of your face and stuff like that. So I think if you've got anybody in your group or your family with like autism that doesn't like that sort of
I'd
shock,
be very careful which area you choose.
yeah. Where would be a quiet area in Tenerife, like that's not as busy?
Playa Paraiso maybe.
Yeah, Playa Paraiso up by the Hard Rock Hotel's up there, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really quiet. So that sort of area, I'd avoid anywhere around here,
Yeah.
for sure. Question for Andrew: I'm coming to Tenerife. Where and how do I find you for car hire?
Solasti.com.
Solasti.
You can either get one at the airport, you can get it delivered to your hotel, or you can come and pick it up from us in Los Cristianos. 3 options. If you want to do a few days, deliver it to your hotel, pick it up afterwards, you can.
So
Or-
I've got a question for you, because I messaged you today and you said I'm at the airport dropping a car off. So do you drive the car up there and then somebody pick you up and drive you back?
Yeah. Or sometimes one will be one will have been returned by a
Wow.
client, so I'll drive up in one and drive back in that. Or sometimes we end up doing like 3 up, 1 back.
Wow. So you constantly just
Up and down. Some
Wow.
days I'll be on the bus. I get the Aero Express back, drop
Wow.
one off, and then jump on the bus.
How easy is a car hire? Simple. Sanasti.com.
With us, keep it easy, simple. We don't do
Easy.
all the big deposits and all that. There's no different tiers of insurance and all that.
No. Honestly, Keely, it was super simple. Website, I sent the information. I said, well, I sort of knew Andrew from YouTube anyway, so I said, look, just to let you know, I'm coming over. Sent a quote, and Andrew sent me the quote price, said, this is it. And it was just send me a copy of your driving license and your passport. And it was done. There was no sort of, right, do you want to buy this insurance? Do you want to buy that? Do you want to do this? And then when I got off the plane, straight through, saw the queue for the car hire, which is, that adds another 30-40 minutes to your journey, always, because last time I went with a Spanish company and I waited for ages. Then we had to fill out all the forms. Then I had to go to another office to get the keys. Then I was waiting in another queue for that. It was horrible. So Andrew just sent me a WhatsApp, said your car's in 3B and the keys are here. Pick the keys up, go. And then in the little flap was the contract and the ticket to get out. And I had to pay the ticket to get out, which was about a couple of euros. Boom, and I was gone.
Yeah.
Easy. Question for Andrew: are there any? Oh, I missed that
I
one.
think it was Villa Rentals.
Villa
was it?
rentals. There's quite a few.
There's
Isn't there?
quite a few villas. Not tons, but there is quite a few villas. Just make sure you know who you're renting from. There is the odd villa scam goes on.
Is that?
You know where they fake advertise on.
Yeah,
They do
yeah,
it all
yeah.
over the islands, don't they, with the fake adverts, and then
Yeah.
can you hire a car with a Northern Ireland driver's license? You can indeed, yeah.
And children's seats. What's the deal with them?
Child seats, we have every single one you can think of in terms of size-wise, face forwards, backwards, etc. However long you're hiring for, we just charge €5 for it, and that's to cover the cost of cleaning it afterwards. So you get a nice clean seat when you're getting
Yeah.
it. So you can have it. So even if you're taking it for 2 weeks, it's €5 in total. If you take it for 1 day, it's €5 in total. Just covers the cost of cleaning it nicely afterwards.
There you go.
So you get a nice clean seat.
There you go. Can you hear Veronica's in the background?
Right, it's getting going now, isn't
Tell
it?
you what, I'm having this Diet Coke. I feel like I'm on cocaine. I'm like that now.
It's getting going over there. They're all
I'll
coming
tell
out
you
as
what,
well.
Mrs. TravelON, if he gets me on the vodkas, that's it. I ain't coming home. I did see a comment there about. No, we did the car hire. Sorry, I missed the comment there. They keep getting pinned and I think I found it. Just confirming it's Sanasti. Yes,
Yes,
Sanasti.
that's the one. It's been going for 45 years. I didn't come up with the name. I inherited the name.
I was going to
but
ask about the name. So
It
you
already had
inherited the name.
a really good reputation, so we kept
Yeah.
it. It is a little bit chilly. Someone's just saying, is it chilly? I'm finding myself rubbing my...
There you go.
When you just sit here,
There
the
you go.
breeze
Look.
is a little bit nippy.
And here's the difference between Lanzarote and Tenerife. Primark and Hugo Boss. There you go. £7 Primark in the sale, but I think that's just the difference between Mr. TravelON and normal people. Is there an age limit to hire a car?
Age limit?
Like,
Yes and no. If you're over 85, we have to ask permission.
what about young?
Young wise, normally you've got to be over 23 with 2 years of driving licence.
Okay.
If you've got 2 years of driving licence and say you're 21 or 22, again we can ask permission. Sometimes they say yes, or there's like a small extra
really?
charge. It just depends.
There you go.
Just
Who
depends.
can I follow to see more about Tenerife? This guy, the Knightstrider.
Do a lot on YouTube.
Where did the name Knightstrider come from, or was it just a...
That came on when I was originally vlogging with Lee.
Yeah.
And then that came on, Knightstrider, because I stride in, I used to walk really quickly.
Oh, right, there you go.
That's
And
where
he's
it
always
came
walking
from.
around.
Yeah.
So Andrew does a live on YouTube every single day, pretty much, most days.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't
Every
know how
day
he does
try
it.
and...
I'm gonna have to try and do this in Lanzarote, but I think I'm just gonna get bored because I'm not driving 25 minutes to Porto del Carmen. That's why I only do a Sunday morning, because it's a 25-minute journey.
See, I can literally just
You
come
can-
out the house,
well,
or
you've
come
got
out of
so
work,
many
and
di-
there's the promenade,
Yeah,
there's the...
and you can walk an hour and it'll be completely different than the day before.
Yeah.
Whereas I haven't really got much
Yeah.
to choose from. Did you work for Sanasti Car Hire before you bought it? You worked
No, I
for them.
rented a car from them, long term.
There you go. There you go. He is tagged in any of your videos to find him on here. If you make a comment again, Andrew will just make a quick comment.
And don't forget as well to catch up on we did a full YouTube live stream, both
Yeah.
of us on my YouTube channel yesterday. and it was a full walk around in Tenerife, but we had a real good chat about Lanzarote
Everything.
versus Tenerife,
Yeah.
hotel prices, where's best to stay in Lanzarote. We did all kinds.
There was
so
loads. So it's Knightstrider on YouTube and Knightstrider on here. But Andrew's got a couple of accounts. Knightstrider Buddy's Bar, which is Andrew's bar in Los Cristianos. There you are. There's Knightstrider. Look, so if you follow that, I don't know how to pin that. No, I'm going to have to get one of my amazing moderators. If you could pin the Knightstrider, there you go. I bet that was Neil, weren't it? Get on there, Neil. It's either Neil or Nicola. They're like...
you were saying Lanzarote wins.
Lanzarote
what are you looking forward
wins.
to most? So you said about like the peace, tranquility side of it. Is that what you're looking forward
Yeah.
to most when you get back?
I'm absolutely worn out.
I don't know how either. I wake up and there he is. Like
Oh, God.
as soon as I open my TikTok, bang! The weather in Lanzarote today is doing it.
I was up at 6.
And I'm like, just opening my eyes. I'm like, how is he up so early doing
Yeah.
this speech? Like,
See, but this is a difference. Look,
Yeah.
he's out at night. This is killing me. I'm usually in bed by now. I'm like, that's why I'm having a Diet Coke, because I'm like,
I'm up till like 1 a.m.
oh,
Whereas you're bed and up at 6 a.m.
yeah. It's a different world.
So you'll be up at 6. It's still dark when you get up,
Yeah.
and you don't feel tired when you get up in the dark.
No, because I've been in bed since 9.
And then you're up, down, off you go.
Yeah, that's it. Straight up, got down to do the weather. I did the weather from Porto Colón this morning.
So what's your plan tomorrow?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm coming and doing the weather in the morning, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Out making videos. What's this? Definitely a dual live would be good. A dual live would be good, Nelly. I don't know how a dual live works.
You'll have
So
to research it.
I reckon what we'll do is we will try a dual live. I think, like maybe I'll sit somewhere in Lanzarote, like a bar, and then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do a dual live like that,
Yeah,
and see how it works. And then if it's possible, we could do a dual walk.
yeah.
That would be a good one. That would be a really good one. Is Andrew's bar wheelchair accessible?
Yes, we've got the wheelchair ramp, the disability ramp. Yeah.
There you go.
We've got the ramp so you can get in. But there's only 3 little stairs anyway. A lot of people still just pop the chair up anyway.
Yeah.
They're not huge steps, but we have got the ramp if you needed it.
Yeah, and it's a lovely little bar in Los Cristianos. I've got a video to post on TikTok. I had a strawberry daiquiri without alcohol,
Alcohol free, the virgin version.
and Laura made it, and I'll tell you what, it was beautiful. Staying at Sandos Papagayo in Lanzarote next week. Is there much to do around there? Sandos Papagayo is sort of top end of Playa Blanca, so it's not far. You would have to walk to get into town, probably about 30-minute walk to get into the town, but there is the Colorado Mar Centre down there, and there's loads of different bars and restaurants. The taxi's dirt cheap. Cost you €8 to get in. I love Buddy's Bar, some great cocktails. There
Thanks
you go.
very much.
A virgin strawberry daiquiri. That's me all over, Nelly. I might not be a virgin after I hit Veronica's in a minute, though. Jeez.
Oh, you'll be on it. You're in. There's one called Tramps.
Oh my God, that sounds
There's
like
one called Rags. So there's Tramps and Rags. They're above each other. One's above the other.
they're the really late ones,
Tramps
late
and
night
Rags.
ones, so aren't they?
Jumping Jacks. I call it Jumping Daves.
Oh my God.
Jumping Daves.
I don't think I could do it anymore. Someone's going to Lanzarote in May. Fantastic. So guys, make sure to hit that little heart button, and we're going to see how long we've got left on this battery.
It came up with 10% warning just a couple of
There you go,
seconds
we've
ago.
got a 10% warning. So it is getting a little bit nippy. So if you've got any questions for Andrew, give us any questions now. We've probably got about another 10 minutes left.
And if I can't answer them or you don't get a chance to, make sure you tune in on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to pop on at some point on
yeah.
Sunday. Big live on Sunday for him, so tune in. What time are you on? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, there you go.
Just as you're opening your eyes, it'll be like, right, I've done
Yeah.
that, I'm on. But yeah, we'll try and do that.
You're going to start in Los Cris, go all the way to Costa Rica.
How far's that?
You're talking about a 10-mile walk.
How long does that
You
take?
can literally just walk and walk and walk. When I do a mega walk, that's what I call a mega walk. So I go from Los Cris, through here, through Las Americas, all the way into past Vista Colón, into Costa Rica, all the way up to Fania Bay.
How long?
On YouTube, normally takes me about 2.5 hours. 2.5, 3 hours on
Not doing
YouTube.
that. I'm not doing that.
But it depends. I stop along the way and that. How long are you normally? You're normally live for like that, on
2 hours sometimes.
2 hours.
I've been cutting it
You
down.
could do it in
lately.
2 hours at a good pace.
Okay,
I do
maybe
bits.
we'll do
I
that.
stopping off. And
Someone said, is there much to do in Los Cristianos?
Depends what in terms of what. You got loads of great bars. You got family bars, sports bars, cocktail bars, entertainment bars.
It's a different vibe in Los Cristianos.
Lovely
isn't
beach.
it?
It's a lot more traditional.
Yeah.
It's the very traditional town that started it all off. So you got lovely restaurants around there,
Yeah.
which are very traditional. You got quite a bit. You got a couple of little shopping centres with kids' play parks and stuff in them.
It
You got a lot of boat trips go from there.
Yeah, there's a little harbour down there, isn't there?
Yeah,
And
do the whale
ferries.
and dolphin trips, the fishing trips and that. You can do kayaking from there as well.
There you go.
So you go out on the kayak across to, they've got fish farms just off the coast.
Really?
And the fish farms attract in the dolphins. The dolphins hang around the nets. So often
So you're on a kayak with a dolphin,
kayak
right
tour,
next
you
to it.
get dolphins
Wow.
around you, yeah.
That sounds amazing.
good excursion, that.
That sounds amazing. Enjoy these Disney videos. There you go. Yeah, Andrew goes Disney quite
Yeah, I
a
do
lot
a lot
as
of
well.
the Florida vlogs, yeah.
Do you like Disney?
I love Florida in general.
No, Florida.
The-
Yeah, I like
the theme
Florida.
parks
Do you
and
like
that.
Disney?
Yeah, I'm into all the theme parks and that, yeah.
No, right.
I mean, like, you
Uni-
sort of like, do I go home and
No.
watch Disney movies?
No,
No.
Universal was amazing.
Right,
Disney,
yeah, yeah.
I thought was absolute shite. I've got to be honest with you. I thought Disney was so overrated. And
I'm not a huge fan of the Magic Kingdom with the castle and that, but the other parks and some of
But
the rides in there are
the
amazing.
rides are not that as good. The organisation of it was terrible with that app that I had to use.
Yeah, the app. When did you go? A couple of years ago, was it?
When did we go, Mrs. TravelOn, if you're on?
Mustn't have been too long ago because
No,
the
we-
app's only been going for a couple of years.
Well,
with
no,
all
Jack's
that.
16, so we must have gone, or Alfie was probably about 6 and Alfie's 11, so about 4 years ago.
Right.
4 or 5 years ago. It must be longer than that. It was definitely before COVID, well before COVID. But I hated it. I even complained at Disney. I went up to the man, I said, this is a joke. I said, this is meant to be the Magic Kingdom. I said, there's nothing magical about this. I had a great time in Universal though. Do you
Right.
prefer Universal or Disney?
I like them both for different things, different
Really?
vibes. Yeah.
We're going to have a Disney talk at some point.
A lot of people say Universal's more aimed
5
at
years
grown
ago,
ups
there
and
you
I
go.
get, but there is some real good rides in Disney.
But
and that,
Universal is so much better. You've got the Hulk, you've got all the main rides, you've got everything.
yeah. Oh no, Hulk knocks me sick.
Yeah,
There is
that's
some
it.
amazing. All the Harry Potter rides and that Universal are amazing.
I went on the Avatar one. That was good.
Yeah, that's a very good ride.
But we had to queue for hours on that.
Yeah,
hours.
that's yeah. Always
But
that's
I
always
don't
like
know.
a 2 hour wait.
I
that.
don't know. I don't know whether I'm with you on that. Andrew, you should invite Dave over for the shirt contest. Did you have a shirt contest?
When my dad comes over, he wears wacky shirts. So we have a shirt comp. So anyone who's on the island is invited down. And you just wear your wackiest shirt. And then we go live, and then the viewers and my dad pick winners.
Well, there you go. I might
So
do
we're having
that.
when he's over in a few weeks, we're having a big shirt,
Well,
a couple of shirt comps.
Mrs. TravelOn makes t-shirts, so I could get something really cool made.
Get something really wacky
Yeah.
on there. Get your face out. I've had people turn up with my dad's face all over the shirts.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm
crazy.
coming to Las Americas in May to Coral Compostela Beach.
Yep. Nice
that
little
nice?
resort, that. Yep, good location, Jacob. You'll have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
Name of the bar is Buddy's Bar.
Is that
in Los
by you?
Cristianos.
Oh no, is that somebody else?
So he's
in there?
asking there. Name
Oh
of the bar.
yeah. Buddy's Bar, and I'm going to post that video maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, look,
Give him plenty of likes on all the Tenerife content. It's a bit of a variety. I know you're all Lanzarote fans, a lot of you, but
Oh, they're on it, man. It's gone good. But I've got loads of content coming from Tenerife. So if you want to see Tenerife stuff,
give
then
him a follow.
follow him, follow me, get on there. Have a
Would you
sim-
like to see him as well in Gran Canaria?
You can totally get me over to Gran Canaria. You do.
Well, just cover the whole island,
I
isn't
will.
it?
I will get to there. Someone says, "Have you met the Scotsman yet?" Yeah, I did a meeting with an interview. Not an interview. I did a live with the Scotsman, and I've seen him on a couple of your videos.
Yeah, he's popped on a
He
few.
pops on quite.
Said
quite
hello a few
lot.
times. Yeah, he's recently just been over, I think, so he's done
Yeah, he's not
quite a few
far behind.
videos.
Mrs. TravelOn said she's coming for a strawberry daiquiri. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime, Mrs.
And that's
TravelOn.
it.
We'll look after you. Does your missus drink?
Yeah.
It's not going to be a virgin
No,
version.
don't worry. She'll get on it. But no, that is fantastic. But look, we're going to have to go because I am freezing my things off here. And
And your battery's going to run out.
and
But
the battery's
Sunday,
gonna run
make
out.
sure you join him on Sunday.
Sunday, I'm gonna plan it with Andrew and find out where the best places to walk is and see how we can do it on this. And I've got an idea. Right, so I'll see you later. Make sure to head over to the Knightstrider. Make
Thanks,
sure
guys.
to follow Andrew on his TikTok channel, YouTube if you want any information about that, and Disney.
There you go, Florida Vlogs.
Florida Vlogs. There you go. Right.
Thanks, guys.
I'll see
Lovely
you
to
later.
chat with you all.
See you soon. Look at that wind.